Hey,
Everybody,
little short
welcome
round.
for a short intro round of Scion. This is being
Yep,
recorded for Bean, who will have the main playlist on his channel.
yep.
I'm just doing a
And
minor
here,
intro section.
yep, get everyone's characters introduced and let everyone know what Scion's about. Scion is a godly type game. Basically, you are the children of gods, of ancient gods. And what happened is that the Titans escaped and are causing amok. And gods have once again started going back down to earth and started mingling with mortals who have children to then save the world. And these are such children. We start off in New York, where we go
Played
New
down.
by
York
Jason Pierce.
City.
He is a DJ who owns his own who owns a club.
He is the son of Baron Zemi, the voodoo god of, well, death, magic, parties, smoking, alcohol. I don't practice voodoo a whole lot, so I'm not going to go too much into detail
Just so you know,
because
he
I
goes
don't want
by
to piss
his
him off.
stage name is the Crow.
Funny. And right now, your bar is very. It's not like loud, but it's also, a little low on people. Normally, your places would be poppin', like the place to go at in New York. But ever since this next door place started opening up,
The hands
you've been
down
losing
place.
customers.
You know,
And this
hands
place is
down,
called
it's the
Hands
best place
Down.
they've ever seen.
Basically, that's the joke.
My place is
Hands
called
down, best place.
that place or my place.
That place.
Oh,
That's why it's called
And
hands
your
down.
ghostly bartender that basically only you know is a ghost. Everyone else could just see a living bartender. And he's just talking to you, basically being like, while cleaning the counter, just saying, slow night.
yep. Like seriously, what is? I'm really am debating if I want to try getting into that other place. That other place just to see what the fuck's going on in there. See what's
I don't know
bubbling.
what is going on, but I swear to God, the voodoo gods, he kind of like does a little. I'm not sure what would be the voodoo thing to like give a kiss to the gods, you know what I mean, type shit, like how a lot of people would do that to Jesus, you know? But he just
I'm
kind of like
sorry,
does
but
whatever version of that is, just to basically be like, right, not just any gods, voodoo gods,
just
you
the
know?
image of someone reaching under, pulling out a voodoo doll,
Oh,
kissing it, putting it back under the counter.
I've
Actually, it's
returned with
making me.
food this time.
So
Oh,
hey,
now I'm also curious. Whatever the heck happened to that Minotauros gang last Halloween? They just disappeared without a trace.
all the gang, they just got arrested.
Oh
Ooh.
wow! So my videotaping did work.
You guys in the middle of the
I
game?
mean, yours and a
yeah.
couple other people.
Recording being.
Oh,
Oh,
sorry.
by the way, we got a package for you.
Oh boy!
Here,
Every time I get a package, it always leads to some crazy event. Unless
you
it's from
do
Amazon.
have an unmarked package.
Do I need to
It's
roll a
a
dice?
bomb!
No,
I just imagine the ghost bartender sitting there. Yeah, here's your unmarked package. It's a
Every
bomb!
time there's an unmarked package, something wacky is always gonna go down.
you open up the package, and it is a Greek mask. It is actually a Greek chorus mask, specifically the mask of comedy. So you literally are just greeted with like this big smile.
I'm debating if
Nick,
this is supposed to be a joke for my father, or at least my godfather.
Yes, Nit. We're
That
doing a
ain't
little
me.
intro. Like, just get everyone's characters introduced and,
You said Nit.
you know,
That's
yeah.
the void.
Yeah.
Any avoid, sorry.
I'm recording this intro session, so you could just put it into your playlist later.
Yeah.
Yep. Are
Okay.
you joining? Like,
I'm joining in. I am joining in.
Okay.
I want to be part of this game. I didn't know we were doing an intro session.
Yeah, sorry. I was trying to do an intro question, yeah. Anyway, for you, Void.
Yeah.
You,
Oh.
yeah, you also come to New York. Because,
New
well, you were
York
hired.
City.
You were hired by hands down the place that's like next to this other area to perform.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
right now it is the biggest club in fucking New York.
Also, the next thing you know, you just start hearing epic music coming from the club right across the street. As my way of just giving hands down the middle finger for stealing my customers to try to win them back with epic ass music.
And you know what the
That's
response from Billy is?
What?
Giving the owner the middle finger as he walks out the door to the club across the street.
You walk over to the street and immediately you see
Boom, 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 boom.
well, you immediately see this describe your character, Seth.
Pretty much like what if he actually enters, he would actually see me dressed up in a bit of a plague doctor costume with a mask more like a crow's face. It's a more updated version of the costume he usually wears when he's DJing. Like
So yeah, you
so pretty much he looks like a little more high tech. As like you see him just going all out.
Feeling the rhythm. Feeling the rhythm. You see Billy like he gets up to someplace that's a bit more elevated, so to speak. And
yeah, I was gonna say when you go into his place, it is yeah, the music is banging, but there's not a lot of people dancing. There's actually not a lot of people in the club at all.
well, the thing I like doing, I'm gonna do it. You know what that is?
What?
Harmonize with the music around me. Something I
Oh,
like doing.
so
It's kind of like a combination. I'm here and
Except you went into
fight
the
me
wrong
musically.
club.
You
no, yeah.
no, I abandoned my old contract because like those pieces are better than this. Screw you guys.
And like
Walks
you
out
see
the
him
building.
and like in the background you see him prepping to hype the drop.
Sorry, had to.
Understandable.
But so what do I need to roll to actually see how much hype I can build on this darn thing?
For now, I'm just gonna allow you to get the hype because how to get hype would be your
Charisma?
well, actually, it would be your charisma and art.
Which is kind of
Well, actually, it would be presence. It would be your charisma and presence.
which I have both.
All right, and you roll. Each dot represents a point in dice, and you have and there'll be 10 sides.
I got these sixes out thinking I was gonna need those.
Funny. Nope, nope. This is a D10 game.
Curse you!
Alright,
The next one we play
I
will be
definitely
a
try to help
D2.
out with the music. I definitely try to help out with the music.
I need to
As
put all these
best I
For
can.
songs to
unit,
play.
that would also be a charisma and art. I believe you would have like something in singing.
Yes, I do.
Yep, that would be an art.
So that would be charisma, which I have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in, and singing, which I have a 4 in.
So I get to
So
roll
you
5 dice pretty
okay?
much.
Yep. For knit, I mean, not Nit, for Void, I'm going to talk to you in about a second because you just already kind of completed what is known as an automatic success. If you have more than 7 dice in your hand before like any roll, that would count as an automatic success, depending on certain situations.
Right, no, that
So in
would
this
be
situation,
1d.
this
That would
would
be
be
12.
a
Die.
automatic success.
Yep.
Okay, so I need to roll 5d.
Man, in my whole neighborhood, I'm known by one be wanting people on the street and music.
Yeah, no, you are singing to the music. You are going with the beat. There's actually a moment where people are trying to make sure if the DJ is following you or you following the DJ, because no one knows. Because it's almost
Oh.
like you guys are like improvising with each other.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Also, I didn't describe my character.
I just got a pretty good I just got a good roll. I got a 0. I got a 10. Pretty much a 0 is a 10, I believe.
Yep, that counts as 2 successes.
2 8s, a 9, and a 2.
All right. So yeah, you have like 5 successes. All right, you do it. You make it.
I automatically do it.
And you
Yeah,
fail.
no, Nit is just fucking going.
Yeah,
Like whatever you do,
Void.
Seth, Nit is unfazed. He
Void.
could just go. I mean,
Yes.
Void.
Void.
Sorry,
What is it?
sorry. I'm so sorry. My mind is broken.
What is it, Nit?
But Void and Seth
No, I
are
was
just
correcting them.
jamming.
Hmm. Alright. Alright. Anyways, describe my character. He's a little smaller than average height, but he's there. You definitely tell you dyed his hair blue. Blue.
Nice.
And yes, he is my version of Boyfriend.xml from the FNF franchise. But of course, I put my own spins on this stuff. White shirts per usual, but with a red collar and cuffs on the tee. More stylized pants, black fingerless gloves, and instead of a hat, he has a red bandana.
Nice.
Yep, and yes, he does dye his hair, but not his eyebrows. That'll be going too far with it.
And so, pretty much
So,
as we're jamming, I pretty much.
No, he dyes his eyebrows a different color.
No,
yeah, what is
he does not
the
dye his eyebrows. His default hair color is brown.
Ah,
So, pretty much, Jason here points out to the guy and points at you and gets on the mic and gestures you up.
Amelia hops up to the stage to join him.
like you hop up and you do not break. In fact, you hop up at the beat, point type shit. So people who are gathering in thinks that you jumping and slamming is part of the beat.
You can tell that he's so deep in sync with the music, that he's so into the music, he's working in sync with it.
Yep.
And pretty much Jason sets the music to go on his own, as he's hyped it up enough for now.
Yeah, you were able to actually take back enough people to consider it an average crowd.
So I could actually start a proper conversation while the music's blaring,
Yep.
without disrupting the flow of the party.
You could definitely tell he's bopping to the beat.
So, stranger, what brings you to my place?
I was supposed to do a performance at a venue across the street, but heard your beats and I'm like, Zang. And then I turned toward the guys who hired me. I'm like, screw you guys, I'm going. There's stuff over there, whatever you guys got.
I know they have such shit music. I was talking to the bartender earlier about it.
Nit, do you have Death Sense?
Billy has Death Sense.
I mean, not Nit, Void. Sorry.
Yes, I have Death Sense.
I was literally thinking you were not going to be a part of it in my brain.
Yeah, you're fine.
yeah.
You're fine.
I'm gonna stop responding fully.
Yeah, sorry. And
I only
you could
find a
actually look
void
at this
now.
bartender, and when you look at him, you can see that he's slightly translucent.
Yeah.
Like, you've seen ghosts before. Yeah, I mean, so you could tell that this is just an average ghost.
New York.
Like- Yeah, it's like,
He just happens to work for me.
Anything to get you?
it's like,
How about give him one? How about give him one of the house specials? It's on me. As you
A
like
special
see,
coming up.
as you see him slam money on the table.
so, is your name friend?
Name's Jason.
William Floyd, but my friends call me Billy.
But while I'm here in costume, please call me the Crow.
Alright, Crow.
You do have like a private spot for you, Seth. Like an upper section that's like very extreme VIP type shit. So it's kind of like safe for people to call you who you are. In fact, your entourage is like up there. You know what I mean, type shit, having the time.
They're probably having a little fun too.
Yep. They're definitely going up to you, like Void, being like, "Yo, that was fucking sick, man! I never heard fucking people rap like that before."
Oh, cool! I have a
Hey,
name
hey.
dice.
Hey, if you know me, my old opponents and friends, we pull out the crazy stuff that you could not comprehend.
Okay, you don't have to keep rapping.
Yeah, I just want to do it for fun.
And to switch it up to Knit,
We do
Okay.
actually
we
need
are
it
in
this time.
Japan.
Hey, for once, he actually called me correctly. Yay!
Yeah, just watch. I'm gonna start calling you Void.
No,
Or is that China?
that's China.
No,
I
we're
think
in,
Japan's like,
we're in Japan.
duh.
Watch as we now try to figure out what sound effects to give Japan.
Yeah. But here's what's gonna happen. You are basically just walking around in the city, just doing your normal, routine. Your family is, well, very clan-like. It very follows old traditions.
Yeah.
And one of those old traditions is that every male, member of the family has to learn like some type of fighting skill. And you were not liked in the family, so you had to go endure it like extra hard.
Yeah. My character probably legitimately fights like an animal. Like a beast. You know?
Well, you're in the city in Japan right now. There's not really much of beasts aside from a stray cat.
Well, no, I have the two things right off the bat, don't I?
Oh yeah, no, you do have like two pet foxes that do
I
follow you.
imagine that that's who taught me how to fight like that.
Foxes.
Yeah.
Well, no, the
No,
foxes didn't teach you how to fight. In fact, they never spoken to you yet.
That's fair.
Yeah.
But but you were given a call on your phone.
Wait, which god is supposed to be his parent?
You'll figure that out over time. That's a secret.
Ah, I
Amaterasu?
got it.
No?
And
Although that would be freaking amazing to have the literal primordial fire as my character's patron.
Let's keep
it
going.
would
Let's
be.
keep going, guys. Let's keep going, guys.
Yeah, let's keep going. But your phone rings.
And I answer it. I'm like,
Yeah,
hello?
it is one of your brothers basically being like, "You need to come home right now. Grandfather got attacked."
I'm on my way.
Yeah, you get home pretty quick and you go up to your family home. It is people like the locals know it as the House of the Fox because, well, your family's fucking patron is the fox spirits.
Yeah.
Your family just has a thing for them. They trust them.
I have a dumb question. Has my
Yeah.
character ever seen anyone look at the foxes? Because they are technically yokai, meaning they're ghosts.
I mean,
So has anyone actually noticed them? Or has it
no.
just been like ever since I was little, I'd just like stare at something or pet the air?
I mean, people just looked at you like you were crazy.
Probably why I'm so unlike.
Basically.
Yeah.
And
Well, not since I was
as soon
little, but
as
you know.
as soon as you get home, you immediately see a bunch of police at the house.
I will just walk through. My
They're like,
character
"Whoa,
will.
whoa, 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 sir, you can't go in here. There's a crime scene." Your your father kind of comes in. He's like, "He's my son. Let him through." Don't. He stops you before you go in and is like, "Don't anger. Like, don't anger grandfather. He is angry enough as it is."
What
Let you
happened?
pass.
I guess he just doesn't answer.
No, he just does not.
Uh, I will walk in.
I wonder if I should get my glue in a
You go in and you could actually see some bodies on the ground. Not your grandfather's,
Yeah.
but just look like intruders. They literally had like something covering their faces type shit. And your grandfather has like his old kimono on, but he only has like but he has taken the top part off and is like bandaged on his chest. And is clearly not stopping the blood.
Yeah.
But he is like
My
still sitting in his pose, kind of
my
shit, standing
character will
strong.
legitimately go, "You alright, old man?"
Shut up. Ugh. Here I thought I was going to keep you protected longer than I expected. But I was wrong. Boy, time you knew the truth.
Oh.
Your mother, she wasn't human.
Okay. And what was she?
I'm so tempted to crack a joke right now.
Your grandfather doesn't answer,
He
even
was
though
a
he's like
yokai.
badly wounded and shouldn't,
I
be
mean,
walking. He stands, walks over to a katana, lifts it, and in front and behind the katana is literally a giant picture, like a painting of your great great grandfather holding a fox spirit. Well, not a fox spirit, but just a fox. I keep saying fox spirit because it's everywhere.
yeah.
Well, I was hoping his mother would have been like a Yuki Onna. That would have been hilarious.
And just hands you the katana of your great grandfather and is like, take this and
Why?
do what you will. This house can no longer keep you, no longer protect you. By
Okay.
sunrise, you would no longer be. I keep forgetting your character's last name.
Well, it is Okami, but it would be Fox right now.
Yeah,
So I assume that he says your name will no longer be like whatever the clan's name is.
yeah, the
Like,
clan's name.
actually, we'll just call it the Kitsune clan.
Yeah, You will know by sunrise tomorrow. You will no longer be in the Kitsu clan.
Oh,
It's
You must.
finally
Taro
clicked and
Okami.
said,
I was literally just fucking playing that game too.
You must walk on your own.
Except that in the Okami game, you're playing as a Mataratsu, mother to us all.
The only time you can return
actually, wait,
is when that
Death
silver
Star.
blade turns pink. Only then
I just
could you
realized
return.
something. Sorry for interrupting. Seth's fucking right. They all run one in the same. Death
Huh?
Star. They're one and the same. Technically, my character's mother is
just
the
It's just another
it's
incarnation.
the physical. Yeah, it's the incarnation. I forgot about that.
And then there is Shiranui, which is the previous incarnation to a
Okay.
Mataratsu.
We need
Guys,
to continue
focus,
this.
focus.
Anyway, so your grandfather says the only time you can return is when that blade turns pink. Only then can you return.
Okay.
So that is all I could give you.
My
And he just sits
character
back down.
will grab the sword and unsheath it a little. Does anything happen? Like,
Nothing really happens aside from when you look into your reflection, you could just see almost like a aura of fire kind of shit. But it's just a reflective silver blade.
Death
It doesn't
Star.
look like it can turn pink.
Oh. Look at what I just sent in the general. Is that what's gonna fucking happen? Is that gonna be a way that I use my power?
Not entirely, but if you want it to be like that.
Cause that would be fucking awesome. Like, imagine they knock the sword out of my hand. I just look over. I'm like, you know what? Fine.
And before I forget, because I want to try to wrap this up here.
Yeah.
Your grandfather also hands you a mask and a ticket, a plane ticket. There is something there, and it basically says your journey starts here in the West. But not much. And yeah, the mask is a Kasune mask, also worn by your great grandfather, who was originally, well, I'm not sure, basically a Japanese assassin before he became a samurai.
Yeah. I imagine, like, he's the person that everyone kind of looked up to at that time. Like, he was the strongest.
Yeah. And so you get on, like, you get your things, you get on this plane, and you transfer your yen into dollars. You had the equivalent to like $150. And you suddenly get this weird pull because you come right at the perfect moment where Seth and Boyd's, music starts happening.
I imagine Todd is sitting there like, God, this country is so loud. You know what? Screw it. Let's go see what it is.
You go inside and it is a club. They're in Japan also.
Yeah.
They're just as big. They're just as fancy. The only difference is that's not as high tech. So you're just kind of like going.
Mine's still relatively up there for an American.
No, yeah, it is definitely up there for an American because there is an arcade, there is a bowling alley, there is a little food court
And there's a bar.
with like Yeah, and there is, of course, the bar and the dance floor.
Do I sense them?
You probably
You do
will
actually
notice
sense
the
a strong
foxes.
sense of spiritual energy, and so do you. And so do you, Void. You just immediately feel something like hot, like the kiln for like baking clay was opened, and
Yeah,
you can just feel that heat in the back of your neck.
I
he
stare.
immediately squints like,
The hell
Did-
is that coming
did my-
from? You feel
did
that?
my did my girlfriend just enter the building?
You go and you guys can immediately see the flaming aura of this Japanese guy just walking in.
He's. You will notice that he's not too old. He's like decently young, but he's wearing an eye patch
So I pretty much
on
have my. I
his.
pretty much tell security to keep an eye on him. But
He's
not to
wearing an
engage.
eye patch on his left eye and his right. Oh no, right eye and his left leg. There's some kind of prosthetic.
Yeah, you definitely see him squinting like, yep, that is not my girl. That is not Grace at all.
I tell my security to keep an
You
eye on him, but not to engage him unless he actually actively causes trouble.
you two
Yes,
would
sir.
also notice two foxes
Oh yeah, he
on
does
each
come in
side
with
of
like
him.
two foxes. One is bright white, and the other one is a deep red.
Deep
And the
red
one
and
thing about
black.
their ears is that the tip of their ears are the opposite color of each other.
He like points like, is that normal? Crow, is that normal?
Well, for one, we don't usually let pets in unless they're service animals.
Yeah, I'm
They're
on
like,
it.
they're
Security guard says. Then you see him start walking down, and you see a security guard walk up to you, like Nit, basically being like, sir, I'm sorry to say we can't let your pets in. Like, are they service animals? I'm not sure if they do that for foxes.
I mean, these two are technically service animals, yes, but they don't do what you guys normally consider as service animal stuff.
Well, for us in America, a service animal is basically an animal that could help someone, like someone that can help navigate the blind, or if they're like having a heart attack, the dog could immediately
I
give them
imagine, like,
respiratory.
he just sees me snap. He
Or
sees
social
sparks
support.
fly out all around and see them
Hey,
funnel
okay,
throughout.
sir, put the
Hey, yo,
fireworks
what the-
away and get out the building.
That's when I get up.
Like, just put the fireworks away and just
Dude.
please leave the building.
So wait, this means my security can see them. They have spirit sense too.
I mean, they could see something. That's why they're saying it's fireworks. Everybody could see magic.
Well, no,
Human
but they
brains
couldn't
could just.
see the foxes if they couldn't see the spirit.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Again,
Well,
maybe
to them, they just look like normal foxes. Just like, even though if I was a Scion and I brought in a Hellhound, normal people would look at it as a Rottweiler. If I brought in a Griffin, people would mistake it for a house cat
So pretty much,
or a horse.
I get up and go down to the area.
but
look
you
at
will
it.
see the sparks seemingly disappear.
Yeah, that's why he's like
But
saying
the
like can
candle
you put like
in
just
front.
put the sparklers away.
I imagine like you see the candle in front of him flare up and turn blue, like a bright
Okay,
blue.
sir, that we don't want you to. Okay, that we put out your lighter, sir. Put out your lighter.
Okay, let me
Billy
handle
immediately
this.
runs up like, do you not see the weird candle thing that's
Don't
right in front of
mention
your...
it. Don't mention it. Weird shit happens here all the time.
Yeah, so does it happen in my place too.
I imagine I just look at the guy and I went, just go.
I pretty much.
Like,
All right.
my guy's not putting up any kind of fight. He's just
You need to suppress your powers.
issue is
You're
I
sticking
cannot
out like
right
a
now.
freaking. You're sticking out like a beacon, and your powers are malfunctioning.
Your bartender whistles to you three, being like, "Yo, I got your drinks ready." And there is like 3 drinks
Yeah.
set.
Like Billy
Let me
runs over.
guess. My father added added the third.
Not your father, just common sense. Also, this. He puts down 2 more packages,
Oh,
unmarked.
not these again.
I
What are these
believe.
for?
Yeah, I believe these are for you two.
Oh,
Hmm?
hey,
And he
by the
passes them.
way, by the way, I
Oh,
want to
massive
add one more
box.
thing that my character has. My character has strapped onto his back a katana. Like,
Oh, okay.
legitimately,
Yeah,
he's
then
just
that would have been the
sitting
biggest
there.
thing the guard would have said. I wish I known. That would have been the first thing the
Like,
guard said. Now it's.
Give me the sword.
I can
Give me
imagine
the.
this being animated and this looking weird. Like the guard is like being more shocked at a lighter than the katana that the guys
Yeah.
carry. Sorry.
Yeah.
Anyway, you guys open your packages. These ones are marked. For yours, Void, yours is written as if it was from cuneic form. I believe that's the term, right? When it's like written.
It's
How
like
do the Sumerians write it?
Hmm.
I'm just continuing my guy's story, so he's already aware of his godfather.
Yeah. Yours is written through like that type of textile, and Knit, yours is written in Japanese. Some of you could just
Uniform.
easily read.
Hmm.
And it just says mysterious package.
No shit. Hey, I
When
just
you open it,
imagine. I just imagine they hear me just
Like
quietly go,
that.
"No shit."
for you, Void, when you open your box, you are suddenly greeted with the face of despair.
Picks it up.
Oh, great.
What
If
the
the other
heck
one
is
is what
this
I
piece
think
of?
it is,
Huh?
the face of anger, I am going to be so annoyed.
I
What
You
know
is
the
open
name
it?
of the
yours.
sword.
Yours is, and Knit, yours actually is the one of anger.
Fuck!
Ah,
Here we go again!
What? Where's what again?
When shit like this happens here, that's usually because the gods are getting involved. Want us to do some sort of shit, but I don't know what they want us to do. I'm guessing it has something to do with these masks, because I got the mask of comedy.
And
Yeah, I
I
got this
am the
one that's
mask.
ticked. Got this one that's
And
ticked
suddenly
off.
this strange guy says something. It's like, and I am the leader of the Greek chorus.
Wait, what the? Turns around,
And you
turns
see
looking
this
through the
guy
voice.
and you see this strange man wearing a Greek chorus mask.
you
The
will.
only difference is that this one doesn't give off any expression and just has a crown.
By the way, you will see that my character doesn't even turn around, but you see a bright blue thing in front of him as my character's just looking through the candle, just like.
Here's
Hi,
Oh,
who's this
Will.
guy?
I am the coordinator. Many of people, heard of us, the chorus. That's why we're getting ourselves attacked. Okay. There is something I need you guys to do that's a little on the down low.
Okay. You, come with me.
Uh,
Well, this
uh,
requires 3 of you.
Yeah,
Because
I'm telling the
unfortunately,
coordinator to come with me and follow.
By the way, the name
Fucking
of my
private.
sword is Kogi Senamaru,
and
Little Fox.
funny. Alright. So, here's the news.
Are we in my private spot?
Yep. All four of you guys are there. So it's like, so he goes like, so here's the down low.
Don't dance around it. Just give it to me straight. I don't care for theatrics. I'd rather get straight to the point and get it
My
over.
brothers have disappeared. The three in your hands are the only three that haven't been found yet. Other Scions have found my other brothers, but cannot just find these three specific. They can never find
heck is a
comedy, drama,
Scion?
or they can never find comedy, drama, or vengeance.
Like, I'm
And suddenly,
interrupting the guy. My character will go, and what the heck is a Scion?
Yeah, I was going to
a
ask that
Scion
question when you were
is.
done.
Oh. I
They're
mean,
new to this.
I knew you. Congratulations, new Scions. You are, young gods. Okay, this is probably the most awkward thing. I normally have my chorus with me to sing this type of shit. Now, you see why I need my brothers? We
I'm
can't
gonna kick you
perform.
out the moment you started singing.
Yeah, I wouldn't be able to.
All right.
Without my
Fair
brothers,
question.
all performance suck.
Oh, wait. Why are our beats so dope then?
That's because I was here to help you. The thing is that the muses, we all know them, they inspire. No one realizes that we, of the Greek chorus, help them perform it. It doesn't matter how good of an idea it is if you can't sing it, or can't write it. That's what we are. And suddenly, these three have gone missing, and these three aspects in all forms have suddenly started to suck. No one can be happy through music, or sad, or even fucking angry.
You
The
know,
three most common emotions.
I
So
kind of
basically,
feel
what
it
you're
has
saying
something to
is,
do with that new club that opened up that was stealing my customers, and especially when they have really horrible music.
If they have horrible music, you know they aren't there. It's when performances are done well.
Then how the hell
That's
will
when
they
you
steal
hate.
over half my customers? They could be holding them hostage.
That could be true.
Nope, I already got my first lead to investigate that club.
You just wanted an excuse.
To trash the place, yes.
So, you guys. Oh, and I almost forgot to mention. So you are new Scions. In
again,
short,
explain. Give me this short and skinny.
yeah, you are
Okay.
the children of gods.
You aren't full gods yet. You had to meet your god parent first.
Huh.
Or I could activate their blood for them.
So I assume I'm
So
not
he's
then.
see Billy's confused. Like, wait, if so, wait, I was a child of a god this entire time, and nobody told me.
Well,
It's
no
well
one's
hidden
supposed to
until
tell
someone
you.
activates it.
Yeah, no one is even
I mean,
supposed to tell you guys, not even your
I
parents.
assume that that's what these two are, and the fact that I can do this is you see Todd just stick out his hand and blue flame, like take over his hand and start rising through his arm. He's like, I can control flame.
Huh.
That is what you could do. However, I do not know which godly parent you are from, though. All I
Yeah,
just
Yeah,
know
ditto
is
from my.
that I get sense. It's kind of like knowing a person. You know a person, and you get an idea of who their parent could be, but until you know for sure, you don't know. I mean, your fire ability, you could be. I mean, I could see you're Japanese. I could guess you're the son of a fire god of some type. Maybe even the sun goddess.
Mina Mataratsu?
Yeah, her. I mean, I'm Greek. I don't know that
as
stuff.
you as I
She
just
owe me
look
like
at,
$5.
I'm just sitting now looking at the little Kitsune yokai.
Yeah, she owed me
Like
$5.
he
Never paid
can't
me
see
back.
it. He can't see you two, can he? Casually says that to him.
Why are you talking to a fox, dude?
You can see that it's not a normal fox. You two can. I don't know about the Pantheon
No, the
guy or
god.
whatever.
What do you mean that's not a normal fox? It's a fox. It's sitting right in front of me.
It's a yokai.
That is indeed what we are. They speak in unison, the foxes.
I've
I'm
just got
sorry,
that
these
from the
guys can
drug show.
talk.
Most
Of
yokai
course we
You
can.
no, you
We are his
you
guides. We
you
are his
guys are sitting
teacher.
there like they can talk, and I'm just sitting there staring at him, just kind of blinking,
Yeah, he's
just
literally on
silent,
his
just like,
he's literally on his
are
feet,
you
arms pointed at the
fucking
two foxes like,
kidding
"Are
me?
you- these things can talk.
I feel like this is
No,
almost a good spot to, yeah, I mean, break from game because where you guys are freaking out over talking foxes.
Except
Yeah.
Jason isn't because he just made a deductive guess.
Oh, really?
Judging by the Japanese guy being followed by foxes that are giving off a ghostly aura, so he just took a wild ass guess. There's some sort of
Yeah.
fox yokai. He can't specify which kind of fox yokai, just that there's some sort of fox yokai.
Actually, there is only one fox yokai,
Kitsune,
so
Yep.
kitsunes.
Kitsune, yeah.
That is indeed
Meanwhile,
what we are.
Billy's IQ is this gift right here.
Yep.
I can't see it.
I see it. That's funny.
You'll find it later. Here, I'll even add the caption.
But like I said, I feel that's a good spot to pause game where everyone's freaking out over the talking foxes.
This is going to be a headache all over again.
Look,
Just like the Minotaur
look
situation.
at Todd's
You
reaction.
guys hear Seth say
He just
Minotaur
did.
situation?
I would just look at him and go,
Long story you don't want to know.
Yeah, you
I know
say that
very
now, but
little,
I
but
do want to
isn't
know.
that Zeus's son,
What?
That's Hercules.
the Minotaur? No.
No, I thought that was Percy Jackson or
I
something.
legitimately,
Oh, no.
my character will sit there for a second. I studied about that.
That was a movie.
Rick.
You
No.
don't count.
No,
Oh
in
no,
the
Zeus is
actual
no,
mythology.
Zeus counts.
Yeah, in the mythology, the Minotaur legitimately is Zeus's son.
One of them.
One of his sons, yes. But
I might have to recheck that.
Yeah, and Zeus
Look it
happens to
up.
be hornier than a freak. Has to be
he
No,
one
I
of the
haven't
most
turned
horny
into a
gods
border
I know of through mythology.
cow.
I always thought the
Fun.
Minotaur would be on the level of being Poseidon's son, considering that Poseidon created the bull.
Minotaur father.
But yeah,
The Minotaur. Minos. On, this ain't.
yeah, that's like I
This
said.
ain't correct. What?
Anything you guys want to say for game ends? Because the Greek guy is still in front of you guys, and so are the talking foxes.
I need a smoke.
Billy's like, yeah,
No.
I need a I need a good.
You're not getting drugs here.
What's going on?
I'm sorry, but I'm
No,
gonna take a wild freaking guess. Like
Yes?
this is Todd looking at the kitsune, and I go, I assume my mother sent you then.
We are forbidden to say.
Of course you are.
As you see my character just casually pull out a box of cigars from underneath the table and turn on an exhaust fan above head.
Billy's like, I'm gonna need to call a friend. He pulls
You will
out,
just-
pulls out a phone,
you-
scrolls down, finds
You will
Grace.
see as you go to light it, all of a sudden blue flame sparks on it, and it just starts right up. And with it right in your face, this blue flame feels like you're sitting in an oven. Like, that's just how hot that little spot was.
Yeah, Billy just pulled out his phone like, I got you to contact a few friends. Goes to
You
a
want
group
one?
chat labeled Grayson Parker. Give. Starts typing to them saying, guys, weird stuff is going on in NYC. Giving you the address. Help.
In New
Send.
York City.
You just see, they just send you a gif of people getting in the car and driving fast on the road.
Pretty
Basically,
much.
Like,
their way
let's
of
I
do
saying
asked,
on the
this.
way.
so I
Like-
asked this theater guy, or what? I forgot what he was called, but I asked if he
The
wants.
coordinator.
Hey, coordinator, you want to smoke?
Sure.
These are my bet. These ones are cute. These ones are some pretty good ones. They're not
That's
Cuban
tough.
grade, but they're Turkin grade.
He doesn't take off the mask, and his mask doesn't open, but somehow he could still breathe in through it and exhale as if it was a functional mouth.
Billy's thinking like,
Good shit.
hang on. What? Where's the front side of this building pointed? North, south, east, or west? I forgot. I think I forgot.
This actually is a very good question, Void, because this actually would coordinate to Seth's father, and it is in the southwest.
Okay, good. And like Billy looks up like, oh, by the way, Crow, one last thing. My friends are gonna arrive any second. Are you willing to pay? Are you willing to pay? Matab, repairs on your front door.
Oh hell no! Get that door ready to be burst open.
Oh no, it's gonna be a lot worse than that. And then just like an ATV busted a front door. Hey, it's Parker. Hey, it's Parker and Grace. Nice.
I regret.
You can see
I'm
Grace
the old
smack
man.
Parker in the back of the head, basically being like, I told you I should have been the one to drive. You always drive through the doors. What's with you in driving through the doors?
Actually, the doorway was big enough to actually fit a proper car through. So pretty much instead of breaking, damaging any of the walls, they probably just knocked the door off the hinges.
That's prepared. And so
I had a Minotaur come rampaging through here at one point.
Yeah, I'm
And I
and
learned
Parker is now like, well, I didn't break anything.
Hey
Oh,
guys.
hey. Hey, check it out. My blunt's still going.
Bean, look at General.
I see
Well,
it.
someone kick him out for smoking drugs.
Wait,
Oh,
no!
he's got. No, he's got. He's with me. He's with me. He's with me.
I don't
No,
care. I
he
don't
will
have a
just
tolerance.
be.
I don't tolerate drugs in here.
He will see the
I
fire
imagine
on it
this
just
guy like
smother
Chong.
out instantly. Oh,
I
better
kind of
yet,
imagine this guy like Chong.
No. He's like, wait, don't grab him. Don't grab him. He's gonna trigger his PTSD.
you know what happens? He will
Oh,
see.
Chris, everyone get down.
9/11 all over again. No, that was a little rude.
No, he actually
But-
does have PTSD from the whole 1999 school incident. He was in first grade when that school shooting happened, and he countered the school shooting with a school shooting.
You know what
Nah.
would be freaking awesome if my character ended up doing?
What?
If my character like augmented his fake leg to have like a hidden compartment of like weapons. So like, let's say he gets something taken from him, like his sword. You would just see him stomp his heel down, reach down and grab out like a sigh or something. Just like, you know what? Fine. Just keeps taking weapons, keeps grabbing them. You ain't winning.
Pretty much. So what do I need to roll just to knock to pretty much get this guy to calm the fuck down and not cause trouble in this place?
I'll allow it because like I said, I'm gonna wrap it up here,
So
like literally right here. You just go over and you touch his shoulder, and through like some type of magic,
Actually, I want to give him my
he
look.
suddenly starts. He stops like screaming. He goes like, yeah, good music."
Get your ass on the dance floor and bust a move.
And that's exactly what he does. He's just like, yeah, good party.
So he like looks at Lee like,
You're gonna have to move the car.
Grace is
Alright.
already like on it, and is going slow too. And it's not to hit anybody or break anything. And
Goes
it's saying
slow,
sorry, sorry.
still manages to back up into the door frame, ripping down half the building. It's like, you're good, you're good, you're good, you're good.
Don't worry, Cam will buff out those scratches.
It's like, I need, like, Billy just turns to Crow and is like, I need my comfort friends here.
And they're
And
stressing
soon
me out.
we
Welcome to
pan
my
up into the
area.
sky.
Why
Yeah,
am I
Billy
here?
responds, welcome
Like,
to my neck in Nevada.
you just
Well,
quietly
I
hear
already have plans to go investigate that club across the street.
you just hear my character just look at the ground and just go, why am I here?
Hey, can I
God,
borrow
am I
one of these
idiot?
masks?
I mean, you kind of need them to find them.
Yeah,
Ah.
but am I safe to wear them?
I mean, you are
Oh, nice.
to
Billy
a
puts it on.
degree.
I just needed to borrow it so I could sneak into the club across the street to do some basic
Okay,
investigation.
Void. As soon as
Yeah.
you put your mask on, you just start crying. Yeah, that's a little
Takes off the
side
mask.
effect of. Yeah, that's the side effect of masks. They literally
You know
affect the
what?
wearer. You would
You
literally
gave
express the emotions that they literally are.
Except the
you
thing
was
is, imagine
He
like
takes
it
off the
just
mask.
doesn't seem to work on Jason.
He takes off the
No, they would
mask.
still work on you.
Just
you
because
will
of
I don't know
see
why I was crying. I don't
you
know
will
why I
see
was
my
crying.
character look at the mask
don't
he's
put it on.
wearing and
I
he
don't need to
or
trash the place.
not not that he's wearing, but that he has, and he's just like, they gave this mask to the wrong person.
It's not the matter of wearing
I
it.
imagine like immediately after me saying that, they see the foxes kind of float down, grab it, and stop floating away. Like, no.
No, the foxes are just kind of staring at it, just agreeing with the guy, basically being like, "You must keep it. We must find them, or the world would have no happiness, sadness, or anger."
Well,
I think it would
while
do
that's
better
happening,
without one
Jason
of
has already
those.
left to head to, has already gone to
Without
the back to
anger,
change into a
there
different
would be no
disguise.
battles. To no battles mean no one would stand up for themselves. To get rid of anger would, yes, make peace, but
Tactar,
that
keep an
peace
eye
would
on the
come.
place. I'm going out for a bit.
Shut the
Got
hell
it.
up.
But that peace would come with sacrifice, and that be the sacrifice of choice. You be submissive without anger.
While this is going on, Jason's already gone to the back to change into a different outfit so he can get into the club across the street.
Billy takes off the mask. Is like, I don't know what I was sad about. Turns toward our katana wielding mercenaries. Like, do you know the Buddha? If you have these foxes, like,
You
yeah,
are actually, you do not
he actually
believe in the
questions.
Buddha knit.
I know.
Yeah, Billy's asking you that.
I know. I'm sitting there like, I know about it.
Okay.
You just see that's all he says. as he proceeds to just walk away. But you will notice that he tucks the mask, or tries to tuck the mask inside of a little pouch. And he just kind of looks at the pouch and goes, "Fine." As he just pulls out another mask that he already has, tosses it to his other hand, puts that one in, and he just like takes this mask and fashions it to where. Let's see if
Half
I
is
can
on his
find.
face.
Let me see if I can
Like
find
half
it.
on his face, so to speak.
Yeah, the demon. Hon, you know the girl from Demon Slayer.
Yes.
Yep.
Nezuko, right?
Hon, let me see if I can find it.
In the meantime, like, Jay turns to Grace and is like,
Makamo.
Malcolm,
And that's where we end game.
And
Yeah,
Jason's already
I
on
like
the way
that.
out the door.
yeah. Billy's looking at Grace like, Gigi, can I have some emotional support? And they're like right
Yet she
there.
comes, yeah, she will come back